Welcome everyone to a new build. I finally have all the parts, so I've been without a computer for a couple of weeks now. It's been very hard. So we are going to get into this. So let's start off with the parts. For a processor, I've got a Ryzen 9 5900X, just because it's one of the best on the market at the moment. I've paired that with a B550F gaming motherboard from ASUS. There is a couple of ASUS things. There's also a fair bit of Cooler Master, which you can see with the mouse, the case, a couple of extra fans and the power supply. I've gone with 3600 DDR4, 8 gig sticks for a total of 32 gigabytes of RAM. 2 1TB 860 EVO NVMe SSDs from Samsung. For cooling, I've gone with the LC360 RGB white edition because this case is white. I've gone with a couple of extra fans because the case comes with 3. I have actually got another one on the way just for the rear. So the case comes with 3. The cooler comes with 3, and now I've just got an extra 3 plus 1 to put in the back. A HA02 from ID Cooling. The Cooler Master V850 80 plus gold rated power supply. A 3070 Ti, which is a massive upgrade from what I used to have. I think it was a RX 5600 XT. And the case, which is a TD500 mesh white edition. So without further ado, let's get into this build.
Okay, so we do have another thing to do. It's actually the radiator. Now, I could put it on the front, but I don't really want to. So I'm gonna try and put it on the top in that orientation and then have it like that. But if worse comes to worst, I will just chuck it on the front. Okay, so I've just screwed all the fans on to the radiator. Now we're actually going to get that installed into the top of the case and hope for the best. I'm actually going to do this as a sandwich configuration. There is going to be fans on the top that will push out. So these ones are going to be controlled by the CPU fan header on the motherboard. And then the other ones will just be, I think I'm going to use the old case fans for this. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure, but if not, I'll just plug them into fan controller. Okay, so I've just figured something out. The radiator being in this orientation is actually hitting the memory. And also the fact that I don't know if the CPU block is going to fit with it in this orientation. I'm actually just going to put it onto the front, like my secondary idea was. So let's do that now. Okay guys, that's the PC put together. Now, it's just the test. Will it work? We have standby lights, that's all good. Here we go. And it works perfectly.